Well, hey babies, how's everyone's? Welcome back. It's been a minute since we cooked something. Y'all want to make some dinner? All right. Hey, do you remember back when, a few months ago, when I made that homemade roasted tomato sauce where we just used the whole tomatoes, roasted them with salt and pepper, let them cool down, put them through the food processor, and then jarred them up? Well, the prince decided he wanted spaghetti for dinner tonight, which is something he doesn't request very often. But did he want jarred spaghetti? No. He wants me to make my own. So, I'm going to kind of show you where we are, which is almost done. And I'm going to explain to you what we did. So, hang on just one second. Let me turn to you right around. All right, babies. So, I did 2 pints of my roasted tomato sauce. This is about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and all I did was I cooked down the ground beef with salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, threw in some bagged peppers and onions, and I ran them through my processor so that they would be really fine, and then threw in some fresh garlic, cooked all that down, strained off all that gross fat because ew. And then I put in I'd say about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, which is important. If you want to know what kind of tomato paste I use, hang on, let me get her out. I use this. It's all I use, and I love it. So we did that in the meat and the vegetables, cooked that off for about a minute, added my 2 pints of tomato sauce, and then I just threw in a bit of Italian seasoning. I probably have about 3 tablespoons in there. Do it to your taste, whatever you like. A little bit more salt. We now have water and salt boiling at this point. This is the only noodles that I use. And why is it the only noodles that I use? Well, let me show you. Where are the ingredients? See the ingredients? Yeah, that's it. Just the 2 things. I don't use anything else. You don't need anything else. So what we're going to do is we're going to boil off our pasta because I didn't have any spaghetti. And then we will mix the 2 probably together. I'll put a little bit of pasta water in there. And we'll come back and see whether or not the prince actually likes the homemade spaghetti sauce. All right, so I have made his plate. And there it is. I'm going to take you to mine. Here is mine. I'm going to kind of mix it up. We'll see what this looks like. Well, that sauce looks like it's covered really nicely. All right. Well, let's let it cool off a bit and then we'll have a bite. All right, it's still pretty hot, but we're going to go ahead and try some, and hopefully I don't burn my mouth hole off. So I told you all the last time I made spaghetti that I knew how to make homemade sauce. I even made the tomato sauce, so there. All right, let me get another noodle on there. Okay. Did you see this? Oof. Okay, my house to yours. Oop. Cheers. I ain't mad at it. Now, I have a bunch left, which he won't eat because he doesn't eat pasta very often. So probably what I'm going to do is let that cool down all the way, and then I will put it in portion-sized Ziploc bags because it's just the sauce. I only made enough noodles for tonight because, again, he doesn't eat leftover pasta. He rarely eats pasta. And I will freeze that, and then the next time he wants spaghetti, I can just heat it up and bada bing, bada boom, and we're done. Yeah, baby. The only thing that I would add to this, because I didn't have any, is I would have added some Merlot. I would have done that after I had cooked the meat, drained the meat, put in the tomato paste, cook that off, then I would have added the Merlot, let that cook for a couple more minutes, then I would have added the tomato sauce and all the other things. So, do the Merlot, because that would be good. But I'll let you know at the end if he says that it was okay or not. Okay? Okay. We got the seal of approval. All right, so you know the rules. If you'd like my recipe, leave a comment down below, and I'll do my best. Happy Sunday.